Du coup, on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo sur un jeu qui se nomme Game of Thrones, qui est un jeu de choix. Donc c'est une toute nouvelle série. Sur ma chaîne, bien sûr. Ah, et Hugo, je suppose que c'est toi qui es sur le live, donc salut, hein. Créer un compte Twitter, connectez-vous. Non, merci, hein. Moi je m'en fous. Bienvenue dans Game of Thrones. Rendez-vous sur tel. Bah vas-y, hein. Go commencer. Ce jeu s'adapte à vos choix. L'histoire est façonnée par votre façon de jouer. Oui, ça je sais. Les forestiers ont été des bannières loyaux de la maison Stark pendant des milliers d'années. Ils abattent les rares ferrigides dans les coins les plus reculés du bois au loup. À présent, le nord est déchiré par la guerre et les maisons rivales cherchent à s'approprier les ferrigides forestiers. L'avenir de la maison forestier est en jeu. Les Stark, oh, ils auraient pas pris de ça d'Iron Man quand même, hein. Non, je rigole. Oula. Wow, le son. Le jeu graphiquement, il a l'air cool, mais ça peut aller encore.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with fucking brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that.
Là, tu commences à me
Say that as
chercher.
a friend.
If pour être honnête.
You are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, they'll tell us he got Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Ah. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. Turned his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What'd I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
And not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine.
Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garen. I'll do it.
De toute façon, on va essayer d'être assez gentil, hein.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. And House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your gun. Tonight
Le
we
coup, c'est quand l'ambiance est à la fête. Oh, j'ai le droit de prendre une coupe de vin aussi. Oh bah merci, dis donc.
To Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The King of the
son, il est fort.
March on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
Gods and favors. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Got it.
Oula, ça passe d'un truc à un autre là.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. And without this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question, what's to be done with you? It's been on my mind for a
On
while.
a fait de moi.
Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House
Tu sens
Forrester
rien.
well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever.
Oh putain, je vais être chevalier les
How
gens.
shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man.
Pour l'instant, le jeu il a l'air cool en vrai. Hein.
It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Ah, parce qu'il est pas le seul.
Find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord.
Oui, mon seigneur. Non, c'est la première fois que je vois du Game of Thrones, donc pour l'instant ça a l'air pas mal. Hein.
Squire! Fetch his ball wine!
Can you give me a hand?
Tu peux m'aider?
Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Pour l'instant, faut, comme il l'a dit, le mec, faut pas que je donne de doute aux gens.
My armor.
Oh, pas de mon temps, mes bottes.
Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much
What
worse.
the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it
Faut pas que je
time.
le dise. Hein.
You'll get there.
Not easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is, that's nothing to do
Putain, le
with
mec, il a l'air vénère, mais il me fait pitié quand même.
Murder.
It's right over there. Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
Fine,
Ça sent
they
pas
can
bon.
wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? There's no need to fucking run.
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find
Oh merde, il y a des
He's
traîtres.
out there by himself.
Quoi? Oui, bah oui. Non, les sales traîtres. Oh, les fumiers.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
Ok, il y a des QTE.
Sharon, we have to get back.
Ouais, c'est ça. C'est assez dur les QTE, je trouve. Hein.
Ready, boys?
Non. Non, 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 non. Sauve-les, sauve-les, sauve-les.
Shoot that one! What?
Mais non. Ah, on peut recommencer, hein, parce que là... En plus, j'avais appuyé sur R2.
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot
Ok, là, je suis prêt. Par contre, le jeu fait assez mal aux oreilles. Hein. Bien joué. Ouais, j'ai rien fait. Non, j'ai perdu mon bouclier. Les QTE sont vachement... Comme je le disais, les QTE sont vachement durs quand même. Hein. Bon, attends, je vais juste baisser un peu le son du jeu parce que là... Non! Non, 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 non! Bande de salauds.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Il est mort.
Speak up, Garrett.
Hey, he's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Non, 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 non.
traitor! Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Fuyez, fuyez, fuyez. Oui, oui, il est super bien le jeu.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
Là, il y a des traîtres dans le jeu et on sort du camp. Le son, il est dans le jeu, enfin dans mon casque.
Il parle français là?
Non, anglais, mais il y a sous-titré en français, donc c'est bien.
Guard this with your life. Turn it iron wrath where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I won't leave you, my
You
lord.
can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love from the fray.
Oh non! Oh là, Game of Thrones, c'est trop triste. Voilà, Game of Thrones, c'est trop triste. Oh, la musique! Maman, il y a la musique, écoute. De la glace, mais le fer.
On a dit amener la photo. Il avait pas enlevé le prix, d'habitude ils enlèvent les prix,
Non.
non? Non.
Non. Bonjour à ceux qui sont dans le live. Utilisez L pour vous déplacer et L pour regarder autour de vous. Ah, Mareva. Attends.
Lord.
Ah, attends, ce serait pas l'autre qui était avec nous et l'écuyer?
Fresh.
Alors, Mareva, dommage que t'as raté ça parce que c'est trop triste. Ah. Pauvre petit cochon, c'était porciné. Oh merde, un feu de camp. J'ai rien à voir dans le chemin. Je vérifie, non. Voilà, salut.
That's father's car.
Ah ouais, tu vois, là t'as Jon Snow, t'as Daenerys.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming.
At least still have his bacon.
Oh, putain, les méchants.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you
Lui,
get
il me
that
cherche.
sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
None of your fucking business.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs. That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land.
This is
Oh, ils vont le
Bolton
regretter.
land now.
Wallah, ils vont le regretter.
Lord Bolton is the new warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lord.
Donne-lui un coup d'épée dans la tête. Allez, allez, allez. Non, 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 arrêtez.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic. You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Allez, chais. Oh l'ordure.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Allez, on l'épargne.
Thank you.
T'as pas intérêt à me trahir. Hein.
Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Pour l'instant, lui, il faisait juste écouter les ordres, je pense, donc je vais le laisser en vie.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister,
Quoi, j'ai une sœur?
she hid. I tried to stop them.
Non, ils ont pas tué ma sœur. Enfin, la sœur. Non. Il vient de perdre toute sa famille. Ah, d'accord, j'ai compris. La sœur, elle s'est cachée, mais... Ah non, la lance a eu.
Men who did this.
J'aurais dû les tuer, en fait.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew's alive!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oh non,
This
putain.
never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Oh.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Oof.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, c'est dégueu. Ah, mais c'est quoi ce jeu? Ah, ah, ah. Des asticots.
These are dark days, I fear.
Des
The lord
asticots.
of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Mais c'est dégueulasse.
Greater
Oh.
houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
He said,
Interesting.
Ah merde,
Perhaps
fallait
it's more
peut-être
than
pas.
just a myth. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate. Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Ouais. Bon. Un peu dégueu, hein, mais... Des bandages... Oh. Des bandages, ça peut être intéressant.
This might help.
Le mec, il appelle sac à dos, il enchaîne dans son froc, quoi. Il vaut mieux en prendre au cas où. Il n'y a rien d'autre.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
D'abord, je vais juste aller voir.
The Ironwood Grove.
C'était là que mon père était. Ah là là. Non, je déconne. Y a pas... Ah si, c'est comme ça qu'on court plus vite, je me disais aussi. Ah, il y a ça. Ah, bouclier, ça va m'être utile, ça. Si je peux le prendre, bien sûr.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Oh non, je peux pas le prendre.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
On regarde tout, hein. Roderick mort. Lord Forestier mort. Tiens, c'est qui lui?
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Oh merde.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Lord Ethan. Oh shit.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Donc elle serait toujours vivante. Les deux sont morts, lui exilé. Donc il est quelque part, mais on sait pas.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Toujours vivante ou morte, ça je sais pas.
Right.
Oh non, lui
Never easy being the fourth born son.
Ah, il est toujours vivant, mais il vit une vie difficile.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Le pauvre, il s'est fait attaquer par derrière
Lord
aussi.
Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
No, you see there? Your lip.
Comment ça, on peut aller voir les trucs codex? Ah, d'accord. Donc là, j'en connais un peu plus sur les personnages. Ok, bah c'est bon à savoir. Ah, bonjour la personne qui est sur le live. Hein.
Again.
I'm fine, really.
Courir un peu plus vite par contre. D'abord, j'explore tout. Merci à la personne de partir. Là, il y a un étage. Bah, c'est bon, hein, j'ai tout fait.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk. It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of...
Ouais, mais elle sera à moi.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Pourquoi Lewis, qui est le nouveau lord?
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forrester?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Evan,
The
notre frère.
Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Ah,
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
a été décimé.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Mais il fait encore jour.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with him. He's the new lord of the house.
Oui.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land.
Ouais.
They
Mais
were
le jeu
our
pour l'instant il est bien.
Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Bon, les grands mots.
Garrett, you understand.
Enfin, par contre, ne me dis pas que c'est lui, Ethan, l'autre là.
Snow will want his
Avec
retribution.
plein de cicatrices.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I've seen him try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best. That settles it then. You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. We haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Whoa.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
J'ai appelé
Lord
trop du
Forrester
cul.
would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Where is the North Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
I told Maester Ortengrin.
I appreciate your honesty, but Lord Forrester's message was not meant for his ears. I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
La glace n'est le fer.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Pour l'instant, j'ai pas l'air d'avoir fait des conneries. Enfin, j'espère. Je pense que si j'étais resté, il y aurait les ennemis qui sont attaqués et que le truc était perdu, quoi.
Be safe.
Elle est amoureuse de Gareth, ça se voit. La route est longue.
Ethan?
Oh, c'est l'enfance.
Ethan!
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here, Asher. And he was nice.
He won't get hurt.
You got hurt by those Whitehill men. No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland, for one, says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
Don't be it with that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience.
Father Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Ça fera cadeau Noël pour les cassos, hein. C'est clair, hein. Jackpot, hein. C'est des loups, quoi, quand même. Il prendra son vieux sac, c'est tout. Qu'est-ce que je te dis? Faut pas continuer. Enfin bon, lui nous a jamais fait.
I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clear, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men rule with.
Oh, il est gros en plus. Après, j'ai rien contre des gros, mais...
My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye. And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking is he the Lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We are now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
For no reason?
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. This is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. It is law.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor.